Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon, everyone. Not good morning. Good afternoon. Good morning. Well, it is good morning to me because I woke up like a little bit ago. I'm gonna do my makeup because we're having the service here today. Gonna use a little bit of Advanced Night Repair serum on my face. I need this face hydrated. And Advanced Night Repair is like one of the best things to put on your face. So why not? I have that first. Then I'm gonna be using an eye cream from Estee Lauder as well. One of my favorite ones. It's like a serum. It hydrates and it's like a serum and eye cream at the same time. Then I'm gonna use a face moisturizer and serum. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of makeup on top. Not too much today. That's enough. That's also Estee Lauder. I'm using all of Estee Lauder today. I like to use Estee Lauder when I use them if I'm using one product, I like to use all of it. Not necessarily all the time, but most of the time. I remember I started using Estee Lauder in my early 20s. And I always took care of my skin before doing my makeup because I've always somehow been, I've been always of the dry skin type. Of course now more because I'm older, but I've always hydrated my skin very well before applying any makeup. And I learned that very early, thank God. And I've always done that. And I've never had anything done in my face. I just have, you know, this is just from my, let's just say family that I have eye bags. That's just natural. Maybe in the future, I'll have to have surgery here because it is like natural. My dad is 83 and his hooded eyes are like, so maybe I have to have that surgery, but I've never had anything done in my face. Maybe one day I'll do it. Who knows? But for now, I'm okay. Thank God. Gonna go in today with this infallible L'Oreal. Just a little bit of that. Not too much, because I don't want to go too heavy today either. Very simple today. I want to be able to show my freckles yet. So you can still see my freckles. I'm just doing a light makeup today. Don't feel like doing a lot. I just need my makeup to last for maybe 2 hours or 3 hours. I'm doing a service here at home with my parents. Sometimes we do service and we sing and we preach. So that's what we're doing today. That's exactly what we're doing today. And since it's gonna be here at home, I don't need to apply so much makeup, you know, just a tiny bit, just to look put together a little bit, and that's it. Just a tiny bit. And sponge. You can still see my freckles, which I love that. My freckles are my companion. When I was younger, I used to want to cover them all the time, but as I got older, I'm like, you're staying there. Today I want to try this blush that I haven't used by Be Pure. Maybe it sucks, maybe it doesn't. It is a stick blush, and the name is Rose by Be Pure. Let's see if it works. If not, well, no scent. It's very, very dark. I mean, intense. Let's see. Let's give it a try today. Oh, well, yeah, I can do that on top. Oh, that's very rosy. I love it. I thought it was too much. I'm just gonna add a little bit, and then, you know, I gotta do my rest of the routine. But since I never used a cream blush, I'm like, you know what, let me try it. Why not? Let's just diffuse it with the sponge and see after I apply my other products how it looks. Maybe it just intensifies. Hello everybody, thank you for being here. God bless everyone. I hope you also have a great day. So that just, as you may see, it just gave me a little bit of color, which is perfect. It's good. I like it. Now I'm going to continue with my powders, which is usually my my routine. I have here another blush that I plan to use on top. So I'll do that next. Let's just go ahead and use the face powders. Very little as I'm using lately. Let's just go ahead and seal this makeup a little bit. Need more. I'm using the last of this powder, and it's not my favorite powder, but it's not so bad either, from Juvia's Place. It's a very small powder, and I just have a little bit there, and I wanna empty this already. So let's use a little bit around the eye area. I don't like using a lot of like bake around my eye area because it accentuates my my little wrinkles. So I just use a tiny bit with the brush, and it's just perfect. I just want to look, you know, presentable. Let's just say that. And I'm okay with the powder. I'm done with the powder already. Let's go ahead and use a little bit of Beauty Bay bronzer. Beauty Bay bronzer here. My favorite bronzer right now. I've been using it for a while. It's so good. That's good. Now we're gonna go ahead and intensify the blush. I didn't apply too much around the blush area. Let's use my Sigma brush that I love this one for this area right here. This is a very pink one. If it's too pink, I'll tone it down a little bit, but let's just use a little bit of pink in this area. That's looking pretty. I like it. I like it. Very natural, very bubble pink. And I'm using a little bit extra because but I do see a difference when I use the cream and then the powder on top. When I put the highlighter, it'll go down a little bit. So that's good. I need to take some time and really clean my brushes. I really do. Let's go ahead and use my favorite highlight right now. This one from XX Revolution. Because it is very perfect for what I want to do. See? Like, just, you can really, like, build it up. I just like to use a little bit like that, make it noticeable. Make my skin not too dry. I like using a little bit there. And a little bit on the forehead like that, so your skin is not so dry. Perfect. That's just natural makeup. Natural makeup. Alrighty, so now let's just go ahead and use our, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this hair. Yo, I'm growing my pixie. I don't know what's coming. And I don't care. For now, I'm just working with it as it goes, as it comes. So let's use my eyebrow pencil. That's good. And what I do is I only fill in the blanks. Like those little spaces that need a little bit of help. And then I just brush them off to take off the excess and give it a shape, and that's it. That's it. So now we're going to brush it off a little bit. It takes away the excess a little bit too. So they look pretty good. That's okay. That's enough. All right, so I'm wearing brown today, so we're gonna keep it simple. I don't want to wear a lot of color today. Yeah, maybe a little brown with a little pink. That's it. Gonna use my Sigma Alice in Wonderland. Love this palette so much. I just really, really, really need to clean my brushes. That's all I need to do. I really need to. Let me see. I always go on top of this so I don't have any crease. Let's just use a little brown here that I have. It's a very neutral brown. And I'll just throw that all over my lid. All over the lid. I love this neutral brown. It's so beautiful. I love Sigma. Sigma is amazing. I love their quality and their brushes. See, I just throw one color all over with one big fluffy brush when I don't want to do too much. That's it. And then maybe I'll just throw a little bit of a sparkly one on top, and that's it. That's exactly what's going to happen today because I don't want to do so much work today, so that's what I'm doing. That's it. Let's put a little bit of the Cheshire Cat color, this one, on top of the lid, and that's it. And I'm gonna do that with my finger because it's the quickest and it works good, and that's it. I like it. It's pretty. And I don't like using my fingers, but I don't want to add any glitter glue now. I don't want to do any of that right now. Lately, I'm very lazy, so it's just gonna have to do. That's a pretty, pretty color. I like it. Now let's do the other eye real quick, and that'll be it. And I feel like this color looks really good with brown too. And I don't know if you see that I go really high, but I'll tell you why, because I have really hooded eyes. If I go like this, you can see all of it. If I go like that, like normally, you can barely see the color, so I have to do that. And I'm done with that. I'm gonna use a little blending with the same brush that I was using, and that's gonna be it. Just so these rough edges don't show so much. No rough edges around here. That's it. And now I'm gonna use my favorite mascara, Estee Lauder Double Wear. No, sorry, Double Wear is the foundation. This is the Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara, and it just works, let me tell you, because I barely have any lashes. And it brings my natural lashes. I'm turning off my fan here so they don't dry so quickly. I clean it up a little bit here because the one is huge. Let's apply one little, hello. Let's apply a little coat, just one little coat first, and then little by little, I'll build it up. So I don't make a mess, because that has happened to me in the past. If I go too fast, I make a huge mess and I mess up my makeup, and I don't want to do that. I add little layers once at a time. And yes, usually I do a wing liner, but no, I'm not doing anything this time. Just gonna keep it like this. I'm being lazy lately. Sometimes I feel like I need it, sometimes I don't. See, like my lashes came up a little bit. I mean, my natural lashes are very, very short. And, but hey, I don't like wearing falsies all the time. That's just not me. I can wear falsies sometimes, but not right now. I have a drawer full of falsies there, but it's just not happening right now. I love how buildable this mascara is. I really do. Let me see, where's my powder brush? This is not it. And clean that little bit excess that I had there. That's it. I love these brushes. My mama bought me these for Christmas like 3 years ago. I use them all the time. They're really good quality, even though I don't know which brand it is. It's not an expensive brand, but I like it. So that's all I'm doing in my eyes, guys. That's it. It's gonna stay like that. It's just gonna do the lipstick and we're gonna call it a day. Believe me, it is good enough. Just gonna be home. This lip liner, not working. No, I don't like you. I want to use something like more brown. My daughter steals all of my lip liners. This one, I need to sharpen it a little bit. It's time to do that right now because, hey, I wore you to the bone. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. All right, got it. This one is from Estee Lauder, and I love it. But I had to sharpen it right now. It is the perfect nude. Let me see. Can use a little bit of this one. I always combine my lipsticks because some of them are not exactly what I want to use, but Juvia's Place. This one is called Chic. And then we're gonna use some lip gloss on top of it because we need it. And then let's see what we can do about this hair. That looks beautiful. Ooh. This lip combo. I always mix my lipsticks, my lip liners. I mix everything. Oh, my favorite right now is my lipstick. Came out really pretty. Thank you, everybody that was here. Thank you for joining in. I'm going to see what I'm going to do with my hair. But I left all my hair stuff in my bathroom. I'm going to try to keep my hair like this today. I washed it last night and I went to bed with my hair damped. So I think I'm just going to throw a little bit. My hair gets crazy right there. I'm going to throw in a little bit of hairspray. And I'm going to color a day because I'm going to be wearing my headphones on top. So I don't need a lot of hairstyling right now. Like if you didn't know, I'm going to do my service here from home with my parents and my kids. And I'm going to use the piano. I'm going to be singing and I usually have my headphones. So I cannot wear earrings. It bothers me with the headphones. I'm just going to keep it like this today. Usually I love wearing earrings, but I'm not going to wear earrings today. And I'll see you, my divas, in the next video. My hair is growing out. I'm growing out my pixie. So it's just going everywhere right now. And you know what? I don't care. It's just being wild right now. My natural gray is coming out. You can stay like that. Love you, everyone that was here. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody here. Thank you, everybody. God bless. I will see you in my next video. Maybe tonight I'll be sharing some other video with you guys, another live. Thank you. God bless. See you later. Bye.